We're back again for another Music Can't Be Quarantined show tonight. Tonight's going to be Barak Hill. Jason is going to keep on running through the shop every time because that's what he does. He's,
Pardon me. We got
anyway,
business.
we're getting everything rolling for tonight's show. It's going to start right around 7 o'clock time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Barak Hill is here tonight. You can see him. He's back there. He's hiding right behind me. And we're going to be getting all that stuff together. Jason's getting cameras. We're testing out to make sure everything is live right now at this second. And we're really excited about it. It is a cool concert series that we really, really enjoy being a part of. And all the proceeds tonight are going to go to Barak. What this whole series starts as well, there's a lot of musicians out of work right now. So they don't have anywhere to play, and that's what we're here to do is give them a chance to play and a chance to make some of the funds that they're missing out on because they don't have any place to play. So we're going to be getting that ready here shortly. I'll tell you a little bit about what we've been doing all day today. There has been a little bit of changes here happening at the shop. If you could see right above me, we now have about a foot and a half, if not 2 feet more aerial space right above. You can see there's some covered up instruments here. Been doing a lot of working here at the shop. I've been over next door doing orders. It has been crazy, and I've enjoyed a whole bunch of that. But I appreciate all the people who supported the store and kept us running because we have done a lot of orders. And if you're still interested in stuff, we still have that available. Like I said, curbside pickup is available as well as mail orders. So anyway, we're getting this all ready to roll, and hopefully it's all working for you. I just want to give you a heads up of what's about to happen tonight in Barak Hill, and tomorrow Brian Bulger, and we'll be doing the intros here very shortly. So stick around just for that.
goes. They all
Everything
go.
goes, yeah. And then we take out some wall, take out some of these
Expensive
instruments.
We're raffling off all our damaged
Yeah, that's right. Let's take out some of these McPhersons. Let's do that. Goodness. I am? I'm live? Holy smokes. Which one? You're going to be my camera? All right. Welcome back to another Music Can't Be Quarantined show. We are real excited to be here with Barak Hill tonight. This series has been going on for about 3 weeks now, and has been kind of a really exciting way to kind of get in touch with all the local musicians, especially those who are now out of work. You guys know it. You went out on weekends and you got to see a lot of the folks that we've had in here out playing shows and doing gigs, but guess what? Those are all shut down. And the hardest thing has been that income can't be just, brought back. And I know they're working on some stuff right now to hopefully tie in some of the support bills to help out musicians who are out there. But a lot of folks were out on the road and had to just shut down. Like I said, I've said it before, some of my friends were out doing sound checks in states on the opposite coast from where they live. So they had to shut down, drive all the way back home and get back. I know some people that were across the border in Canada that had to haul back before they closed the borders. So it's really affected a lot of people. And one of the things that we kind of got together and decided to do was start a concert series that's all online. We keep it very, very safe in here. We got hand sanitizer everywhere. Before he leaves tonight, we are going to spray him down with Lysol. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to spray down Trent with a hose. I don't know why. We're just going to take care of him. But it's a very small crew, and we're trying to take care of everybody as much as possible. So we do want you guys to be safe. We still want you to have fun and be entertained. But what we really want you to do is support this. Tonight, there is a tip jar. There's a little banner right below me right here that says the address for that tip jar. There's also a story above that has a link to it. Get in there. Donate funds. All of the money raised tonight is going to go to Barak tonight, as well as all the past ones that we have. Those are still live. They'll be live for about 30 days. So please do that. There's some perks packages. You create some perks packages. I didn't even look.
CDs, yeah.
CDs? Awesome. Very cool. So then you can donate by way of getting some CDs. So it's not just for nothing. And if you want to, if you want to request something, keep it to yourself. No, I'm just kidding. But we would love for you guys to donate. We really appreciate that. Like I said, we're really proud of Jason looked for a cool system. Fundraiser is a great platform that does not take very much of the money. I know there's a lot of other fundraising platforms out there, that do take quite a bit. We searched for one that takes very little. And you can, that way we get more funds to the artists that need it. So we do appreciate you guys being out here. We do appreciate you guys supporting the store. I know I tried to talk about this earlier, but Trent turned my mic off. So I'm going to write him about that. We do appreciate all the support for the acoustic shop. There's been a lot of orders in. We are still doing those, keeping it all going, trying to keep everybody on payroll as long as we possibly can. And we got some of them working from home. We're working in the building next door, also doing the remodel. If you had a chance to see what's in here, it's very different. So we do appreciate that. But again, tonight, it's all about raising funds for this guy. And you who have been in the Springfield music scene for a while know he's been around, he's done it all. He's like, you're tied into everybody. If there's music happening, you're somehow tied into it. I don't know how that works, but he is. So we're real glad to have him in here. He contacted me about possibly coming in, and I was glad he did because he's definitely one that I thought deserved to be here. So I'm not going to talk much more. I want you guys to please support. Keep the funds coming in. Keep the comments coming in. Jeremy's going to be manning in the computer room next door all the comments and stuff. So keep that coming in, and he'll try to answer everything we can. But for now, we're going to get started with Barak Hill. Enjoy it, folks.
Thank you.
We all swear that we are strong. We're just barely hanging on. It's alright, there's nothing wrong. It just takes a little bit to learn that this is how we live. Oh, barely hanging on. We all swear that we have teeth. We bite and no one bleeds. No one feels a thing. So we take our medicine. We sit back and settle in. Oh, barely hanging on. Peaceful and golden in our dreams, on nights that we find sleep, we don't remember anything. So we hold on to that place, and we try to find our way, barely hanging on. Oh, barely hanging on. Oh, barely hanging on. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Thanks to the Chapmans and everyone here at the Acoustic Shop for doing these. This is a lot of fun. Here's a song. This is a song from my newest album called Mid-Americana. The song's called When You're Missing Me. It's a song about not being close to someone you love, so it feels appropriate right now. Take a photograph so I won't forget your face. I won't forget your face. Make this last look last so I won't forget your face. I won't forget your face. Write this down. You can read it when you're missing me. And call me up anytime you find you feel the need. Well, hurry home, 'cause this is far too long to be so far from me. We could settle in, shake off these winter blues. And we'll shake away these blues. When you come home again, we'll shake off these winter blues. And we'll shake away these blues. So take this song. Listen when you're missing me, and call me up anytime you find you feel the need. Well, hurry home, 'cause this is far too long to be so far from me. I'll leave the light on for you, so home is never hard to find. I'll be waiting right here for you. It doesn't matter day or night, as long as you come home sometime. here's my love. You can feel it when you're missing me. And call me up anytime you find you feel the need. Well, hurry home, 'cause this is far too long to be so far from me. I wrote a song a while back. It's my Civil War song. I online found letters that a northern soldier had written home. He was stationed in Arkansas, and he wrote these letters home to his friend in Iowa. When he got back home, they wound up married and had kids. And the letters got used in Ken Burns' Civil War documentary. And then after I put it on an album, I got contacted by one of the descendants. It was a pretty cool story, a pretty cool connection. It's called Hannah, See You Soon. Dearest Hannah, I pray this finds you well. I'd given up hope, I'd heard no word in quite a spell. And I'm so thankful, though it never seems enough. For the news from friends and family back north. I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way home to you. I'm on my way back home. Hannah, see you soon. We sat through winter when spring finally brought our turn. Along the river, we burned everything that burns. For the goodwill of those kind folks left back home. And for some thousands that see home and friends no more. I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way home to you. I'm on my way back home. Hannah, see you soon. Dearest Hannah, I pray this finds you well. My love to everybody, but keep a fair share for yourself. I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way home to you. I'm on my way back home, and I'll see you soon. I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way home to you. On my way back home, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thanks for listening. Hope it sounds good. Hope it looks good. These guys, this is a professional operation here. I've got a project I've been working on with some other musicians in town. We wanted to help some of the venues that we play at make sure that we still have venues to play at when this is all over. So we got together at the proper distance, and we each recorded a song to put on a CD, and the only way you'll be able to get a copy of that CD is by going to Lindbergh's or the Dugout or one of these venues that supported local musicians and getting takeout from them. It's kind of a musical happy meal. So CDs are coming in next week. Watch Facebook. You should be seeing stuff about that. It's called Stand Together, Stay Apart. So be watching for that. It's a good collection of songs, a great collection of songwriters that donated their time. Speaking of Lindbergh's, let's see, I'll do this song. I recorded an album upstairs at Lindbergh's a few years ago, and while I was hanging out in the bar with no one there, I started thinking about what it must be like for them to shut down every night, and if they got the same feeling about being in this cool room all alone, or if they were just kind of tired of it and it felt normal to them. Anyway, I wrote this song. This goes out to my friends at Lindbergh's. It's called Neon Sign. After the lights come on, everyone heads for home. I play Guy in Towns and some Rolling Stones. Pick all the empties up, chairs to the tabletops. There's no place better than this bar after close. I take my time, I say goodnight. I say a long look, neon signs. I say goodnight, I take my time. I take a long look, turn out the neon signs. Nobody's listening. I wanna say everything. Fill all the empty space with used to be. Tomorrow I'll sleep till noon. Another empty room. Start it all again and repeat. I take my time, I say goodnight. I take a long look, turn out the neon sign. I take my time, I say goodnight. I take a long look, turn out the neon signs. After the lights come on, everyone heads for home. I play Guy in Towns and some Rolling Stones. So yeah, that one's for the guys at Lindbergh's and all the other venues that have been so supportive through the years. Hope you guys are all doing okay, and can't wait to see you again. We'll see you real soon. This is another one from the same album that's on. This is called There's This Girl. There's this girl, she's got a hold on me. She's no good, but man, she feels so good to me. I can't get enough, needle to the vein. Buddy, I can't wait to see that girl again. I got tired when it got hard. It's no fun, oh, but I ain't gonna start. I got hearts to break, give up on dreams. There's this girl, man, she's got a hold on me. For the last few days I've been listening, I can't sleep, trying to improve my disposition. It's been twice that long since I had a thought to speak. I think I'm finally through with quitting. Remember me back in better days, when we were young and years hadn't slipped away. Remember me the way I used to be. There's this girl, man, she's got a hold on me. There's this girl, man, she's got a hold on me. There's this girl, man, she's got a hold on me. It's called I Wanna Say Love. I wanna feel good, but I can't feel good without you. Wanna do right, but I can't do right. Oh, by you. I want to take your picture. I want to hear your big plans. I want to get you drunk and tell you all my secrets. in one hand, but not my good hand. I'll hold on to you. I'll talk softly, I'll talk slowly when I talk to you. I want to take your picture. I want to hear your big plans. I want to get you drunk and tell you all my secrets. I'll call you in the morning, and I'll stay awake until then. I wanna say love, but I wanna mean it. My heart is hard as diamonds. My soul is cold as ice. Well, I listened to what you said. Please don't say it twice. I want to take your picture. I want to hear your big plans. I want to get you drunk and tell you all my secrets. I'll call you in the morning. I'll stay awake until then. I wanna say love, but I wanna mean it. Thanks so much for listening. Thanks for finding ways to support local musicians, even though we can't leave our houses and we're stuck at home. I think I've seen more live music in the past couple of weeks than I have, in the couple months leading up to that. Everyone's been incredibly supportive and open to doing this in a very odd way. I hope you're quarantined with someone you love. It makes it a lot easier. This is if you are quarantined with someone you love, this song's for you. Oh my love, will you spend the night? The rain is coming down outside. Oh my love, will you spend the night tonight? I saved my money just to fill your glass. The bottle's empty, feelings last. Oh my love, will you spend the night tonight? We'll stay in long after morning's come. Kill the phones and keep the curtains drawn. You're the one thing on my mind. I'm gonna give you all my time. Give you all my time. Give you all my time. There ain't no jobs for a man like me. That ain't how I spend my days. Money, baby, isn't what I need. Well, staying long after morning's gone. Kill the phones and keep the curtains drawn. You're the one thing on my mind. I'm gonna give you all my time. Give you all my time. Give you all my time. Oh my God, what will we do when the well runs dry? Will you see us through? Oh my God, will you see us through? Hard times come and they won't bring us down. Hard times go, we'll still be around. When I've spent my last dime, I'm gonna give you all my time. Give you all my time. Staying long after morning's gone. Kill the phones and keep the curtains drawn. You're the one thing on my mind. I'm gonna give you all my time. 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 That was an allergy cough, just to be clear. I feel like I have to explain it every time I cough these days. Can't be too careful. Another day wasted, and I'm wasted too. Sitting here looking for nothing to do. Me and Maria, we've got nothing to say. It's alright, I don't like to talk anyway. Hand in the other, eyes on the floor. I've got some distance to cover to get to the door. I can't talk to you. 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 Thanks for listening, everyone. Thanks for spending your Friday evening with me. I don't know what else is going on. I don't know what else you could be doing, but I'm glad you're doing this. Glad I'm doing this. Once I was a hurricane. I own the wind, I own the rain. I drown the sun and sky for days. Oh, once I was a hurricane. Once I was a rattlesnake. Leave me be, just walk away. I was full of pain, I shook with rage. Oh, once I was a rattlesnake. Once I was a house on fire. I burned down walls with my desire. I tore down the roof to see the sky. Oh, once I was a house on fire. I am just a man these days. My stories all are caught and tamed. And there is no cause to be afraid. Oh, I am just a man these days. And there is no cause to be afraid. I'm just a man these days. Take a moment to tune now. As my friend Melinda Mullins says, we tune for you. We tune because we care. Left with scars so we don't forget. So many mistakes, I've got no regrets. We can't stop what we don't start. Hold on, we'll go too far. I can't walk away, no I can't back down. Wandered too far, I can't turn back now. We can't stop what we don't start. Hold on, we'll go too far. Ooh, I've been dying to tell you. How badly I want you. Ooh, I've been dying to tell you. Ooh, how badly I want you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Settling in to figure it out. Where to begin or when to get out. We can't stop what we don't start. Hold on, we'll go too far. Ooh, I've been dying to tell you. How badly I want you. Ooh, I've been dying to tell you. Ooh, how badly I want you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Been dying to tell you. Ooh, how badly I want you. Ooh, I've been dying to tell you. Ooh, how badly I want you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey, Barak, we had a request, actually,
Yeah.
from Casey Kavanaugh asking for It Isn't Up to Me.
It isn't up to me. I can do that. Hey, Casey, how's it going?
And we do encourage those requests, too. If you got a request out there, especially if you donate, we especially encourage those requests.
If I know it, I'll play it. I can't guarantee I'll know it, but let's see. Where do I do this? Summer's gone, and most winter nights we sit and talk and drink and sing till the fire dies. She says, I like that song, but it's so damn sad. Why don't you sing another verse and don't let it end so bad? 'Cause that's the way it is. It's the way it's always been. It isn't up to me. Someday we'll all come home, all the family, and we'll sit and talk about him and her and how it used to be. We'll wonder why it don't feel right, why it's not the same. It seems like good things sometimes ought to just stay that way, but that's the way it is. It's the way it's always been. It isn't up to me. See, there are things we can, things we cannot change. You gotta know when to rage and when to accept our fate. It ain't giving up, it ain't giving in. It's just knowing how to pick the fights that we can win. 'Cause that's the way it is. It's the way it's always been. It isn't up to me. Cause that's the way it is. It's the way it's always been. It isn't up to me. Thanks for the request, Casey. It's called Reunion Song. My brothers share my name. It's damn near the only thing our Father has to leave to us. Wives and kids by twos and threes gather underneath the trees. We're all here, ain't that enough? You don't have to like the ones you love. Our Father don't have much to say. So many men were left that way, hard and full of thoughts of war. But Mama, she always speaks in a voice that trembles and grows weak of the man she remembers from before. he just don't talk much anymore. Things I tried to leave behind that met me at the county line to lead me back to where I'm from. We'll keep in touch from separate ways. You can't come home, is what they say. We're all here, ain't that enough? You don't have to like the ones you love. You don't have to like the ones you love. You don't have to like the ones you love.
All right, Barak, that's awesome. I'm going to step through in these cameras here and get back in here. We are so glad to have acts like Barak in here at these Music Can't Be Quarantine shows. And we are glad to have you guys with us here tonight because we need all of you. This is the best way to support all these artists that are out of work right now. You mean move in, Trent? Is that what that gesture was? All right. Is to get out here and donate. Share these posts. I know there's been an onslaught of music out here, but we're wanting to support the local artists that are here around the Springfield area. And that way we can make sure that they can continue to exist. Guess what, guys? There's a lot of businesses that are shutting down. And because of that, artists like this can't go out and perform anymore. You guys know it. You can't go out and get your food. You can't go out to the bar. Although, this is probably the next best thing. I mean, how awesome is it to sit there and you could be drinking at your house. Nobody's going to tell you to quit. Nobody's going to tell you just, you just got to keep on going. You can have fun. But we want you guys to support all these artists and get out there. That link is right below me. Well, down in here somewhere right now. So get in there, raise some funds for Barak. Also get in there and share this. The best way you can help out all these artists is to share these posts. This one's going to stay live for a while, and that fundraiser account is also going to be open for about 30 days. Again, this is how most of these people make their living, and not having that availability right now has made it tough. I know I've talked to a lot of artists here. Being in a music store, you get to hear from a lot of the local musicians, and we've had a lot of people calling us and asking about these series and what is going on. And now you can be able to sit at your house, hear this music, and I want to give a big shout out to Jason and Trent, who are doing most of your camera work in here and also all of your audio work. They came out with a really cool system, and I was really, really excited when they said that they could do this. It was really, really, really cool. So again, support it. Tell people about it. Continue to share this stuff, and we're appreciating the request too. Jeremy is in the control room, as we like to call it, monitoring all the activity that's going on right now. And we'd love to hear from you guys. If you got a request, if you got anything, in fact, I already know there's one right now for a Bill Withers song. Yeah, I don't know if you know any of those, but if you do, it's kind of poignant right now. Yeah. But we'll see. But send those in, and if we can get them to them, we will let you guys know. There's going to be more artists on their way. I've been getting a lot of calls lately for a Chapman show. I think it'd be fun. We haven't done a whole lot of them and get together. I think what we're going to do is a little different for fundraising on that one. Obviously, that's not the point, is to raise money for us. It's to help out with these other very worthy causes. So if we do that, be aware that that's what we're going to be doing it for, and we would love to have you guys join us for that. Tomorrow night, we're going to have Brian Bulger, our very own Brian, is going to be in here. I know he's got Hudson coming in as well. I don't know who else was coming in with him. I think it might be just 3. I think what we're going to start doing with these shows now is kind of narrowing them down, doing less of the big groups. I think it's safer that way, and just keep everything as safe as possible. And here's the deal, guys. I want you guys to be safe at home. This is one of those worry times that is absolutely worth worrying about. You should be washing your hands. You should be being careful when you're out in public. Don't just go hanging out for the heck of it. I know some of you are bored and think that Walmart's the great place to hang out. It's not. So be safe out there for all of our sake. We sure would appreciate that. And again, let's keep on supporting all of the local things. The restaurants and bars, especially these local businesses, can use your help right now more than ever. Even if you're not ordering, I know some people are starting to get worried about takeout. I still think it's okay, but you know, that's up to you. Do that if you can. If not, support these businesses. Gift cards, guys. That's like an investment in these businesses. You'll get your money back out of it, and it'll help them continue to kind of roll through this hard time. I know there's a lot of people that think that all this stimulus and all this is already helping and affecting, and I know it is going to. But I just, we've been in meetings for the last 4 days trying to figure out what's going to happen with this, and that's just that last 4 days. Nobody really knows. I've been told that this could be till August. I don't know how many of your bill collectors don't want to wait till August, but I know there isn't a whole lot of them that I know that are like that. So again, support these artists, support these businesses. They need your help more than ever right now. And again, stay safe. Tonight, we're all about helping out Barak. He's been doing a ton of shows. You've been averaging how many shows a week on average right now?
I'm doing 2 or 3. I'm doing one on my own every Sunday at 5, and this Sunday I'm doing all Neil Young songs.
Cool.
Then I've been doing 1 or 2 of the Queen City Shout quarantine open mic that Eddie Gamusio put together.
That's pretty
which
cool.
Is such a cool thing. It's a great way from like 4 till midnight every day. There's someone doing live music.
Absolutely. Great. There's been a bunch. But before we had to be shut down. How many? You were working a lot.
Yeah, I had 2 regular shows that I played weekly, and then always a couple more. So I was out at least 3 or 4 times a week.
So think about that. If you were making a big percentage of your income off of that, and all of a sudden out, and then you also had a regular job that you had to be laid off from too at the same time, right?
I did. Yeah.
So it doesn't make it easy, and I know a lot of people think that musicians are just doing this for the fun of it, and yes, we do. We love our jobs. I always love my job. I love playing music. I love being in front of people. But remember, it was a job, and it is how we make our living. And these artists need you, like I said, more than ever. If you were missing 3-4 shows that you would normally do a week, it would hurt. So again, we want you guys to help out as much as you can. That link, again, is above in the story, as well as in this little banner that's right below me. Please donate to that. Send in your questions. And I'll tell you what is really important. Share it. Start your watch parties. Get that stuff going, because that is what's going to make the big difference. And you guys have heard enough of me. Again, we want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for supporting the Acoustic Shop and the Ozark Music Shop. I'd be remiss if I didn't say tune in every Sunday night for the Ozark Music Shop on KOZL. And then you folks at home, we are on hiatus as far as filming new episodes, but they are re-airing all those other ones. So you can watch all of those on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like all the major pages, the Acoustic Shop and Ozark Facebooks, as well as the YouTube pages. If you do that, you'll be notified automatically whenever we do these kind of live events. We got other things. Obviously, this right now is what we're worried about, but we're going to be doing live shows and live different, video events, I guess would be the best way to say it. So we're going to have a lot of that coming, and you'll be the first to know about it if you like and subscribe to those. So anyway, I'm going to get out the way. Are you ready to come back at it?
Yeah. Let's
all right. Give them some more music here. Barak Hill, guys.
Thanks so much. This is such a cool thing, and we've been doing lots of live streaming, but not produced like this. This is really great. So thank you guys for having me.
Upside of fire Keep it simple, keep it clean. Like ashes carried by the wind, the smell of kerosene. The upside of fire, there's no turning back. Where you come from, how far you've run, no telling, didn't ask. You got to feed this fire, fan these flames higher and higher. Gotta make this your one chance to run. You've got to feed this fire, fan these flames higher and higher. Gotta make this your one chance to run. Burn this world up, baby. There's no one left to save it. No one left to watch you lighting up the night. You've got to feed this fire, fan these flames higher and higher. Gotta make this your one chance to run. You got to feed this fire, fan these flames higher and higher. Gotta make this your one chance to run. Upside of fire, there's no turning back. Where you come from, how far you've run, no telling, didn't ask.
This is from my newest album. I put a new album out last fall, the end of August, I guess, so last summer. I'm really proud of it. It's called Mid-Americana. It's all acoustic, got some great players on it. It's called Something Good.
Not the kind of lonely that needs love for just one night. I've had plenty of those nights, and that love in my life. I made the best of bad decisions, they mostly turned out fine. But I'd like to get one right. So I hope something good is coming round this time. I hope something good is coming round this time. I hope something good is coming round this time. And you're not the kind of woman that makes it easy to forget. Nights before and mornings since, I'm still not over it. I made the most of promises, they mostly turned out lies. But I try to get them right. 'Cause I hope something good is coming round this time. I hope something good is coming round this time. I hope something good is coming round this time. Promises, one more kiss, nothing much to lose. Suffering, not settling, so damn hard to choose. But I hope something good is coming round this time. I hope something good is coming round this time. I hope something good is coming round this time. I'm not the kind of lonely that needs love for just one night. I've had plenty of those nights and that love in my life.
Well, that's not going to work.
Call my first son Elliot, and he'll grow strong and proud of it. He'll be happier than you. I'll call my first son Elliot. A $3 thrift store stocking cap, light today's first cigarette, the perfect name to fit your face. I'll call my first son Elliot. Sketches, scraps, and lines all spiral bound. Brother, swing that door behind and lay your bottle down. Call my first son Elliot, and he'll grow up and won't forget. He'll be happier than you. I'll call my first son Elliot. Sketches, scraps, and lines all spiral bound. Brother, swing that door behind and lay your bottle down. Sunset steals its colors from the dream you just woke from. Fades to blacks and blues and grays as you fill your coffee cup. The night is full of questions. What if morning never comes? What if I feel the same tomorrow? What if that is all there ever was? Well, there are miles and miles of answers. So if you're waiting on a sign, just roll down your windows and listen to the night while the city sleeps. You take what you need. You take what you need. A sudden thought of someone, bittersweet but brings a smile, settles in like summer rain, only staying for a while. The night is full of questions, but they're easy to ignore until changes of direction make you reflect on them once more. Well, there are miles and miles of answers. So if you're waiting on a sign, just roll down your window and listen to the night while the city sleeps. You take what you need. You take what you need.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
Hey, Judy Hayes just did a big contribution and asked if you can play the one about driving across Kansas. She says, I think it's called Take What You Need.
Take What You Need is the one I just played.
Is it? Well, look at that. That was time. That was timing.
Different one about driving through Kansas. Thank you, Judy. I haven't played this one in a while. We'll see if we can get through it.
I drove halfway across Kansas, and that's as far as I went. I stopped as the sunset finally got what she meant. I stopped and I stared and understood what she meant. A hopeless romantic falling back in. Hours after swearing he'd never stumble again, he spit and he swore he'd never stumble again. Why so sad, little one? It's his time, not our time that has come. Another year older, that last one was good. It's my past, not my future, that's misunderstood. I know where I'm heading, wouldn't change if I could. Why so sad, little one? It's his time, not our time, that has come. Why so sad, little one? It's his time, not our time, that has come. 9 or 10 acres is all that I want. Space for a garden, a dog and a son. Space for a garden, a dog and a son. Space for a garden, a dog and a son. I swear, Lord, that's all that I want.
Thanks for the request, Judy. I really appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Let's see, I'll do this one. Excuse me.
Got a story about the time I slipped under the water, as black as ink and cold. I'm sinking to the river bottom, swept away under the weight of past sins and misgivings. From far away, a voice is saying, God still loves you, sinner. Got a story about a girl I met in Kansas City, with Spanish eyes, oh, she's quick to smile. Her kisses taste like whiskey. Swept away under the weight of too much to be forgiven. She whispers close into my ear, I still love you, baby. But I don't, no I don't. All my days I've lost or wasted, so I don't. Got a story about the time I ran and came home bloodied. I was just a child and I was full of pride. Found my mother waiting, swept away under the weight of all her expectations. She took my hand and then she said, I still love you, baby. Got a story about the time I slipped under the water, as black as ink cold I'm sinking to the river bottom.
And thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Thanks to the Chapmans, John and Jeremy and Jason, and thanks to Trent back here running cameras and making me sound good and look good, I hope. Mostly thanks to everyone at home for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for making local music and live music a priority in your life. You know, I've been saying we would do this for free. We want to play music, but it sure helps when people show they appreciate it. So thank you all so much. Let's see. So all these songs are songs I've written. I'm going to do one. This is an old traditional song that Bob Dylan made famous. It's the only song I've ever put on an album that I didn't write. This is called Moonshiner.
I've been a moonshiner 17 long years, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer, and I go to some hollow, and I set up my still. If the whiskey don't kill me, I don't know what will. I go to some barroom to drink with my friends, where the women, they can't follow to see what I spend. God bless them, pretty women. Oh, I wish they was mine, with breath as sweet as the dew on the vine. Let me eat when I'm hungry, and drink when I'm dry, and $2 when I'm hard up, religion when I die. The whole world is a bottle. Life, it is but a dram. If the bottle gets bottle, oh, and life is but a dram. If the bottle gets empty, sure ain't worth a damn.
This has been fun, everyone. Thanks for listening. Let's do a sing-along. You're all sitting at home. No one's going to hear you. But it'll be cool because you'll know all throughout the Ozarks and everywhere the Acoustic Shop has listeners and everywhere I have listeners, you'll know people are singing this song with you. So, you know it. If you don't know it, you'll catch on quick. And, yeah, there'll be tens of people singing this song together. You guys, if you want to sing along, jump in.
They say every man must need protection. Every man must fall. I swear I see my reflection someplace so high above this wall.
Here's where we all sing.
I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. They say everything can be replaced. Every distance is not near. But I remember every face of every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Yonder stands a man in this crowded room, a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him crying so loud, telling me that he's been framed. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released.
Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Barak. That was awesome.
Thanks,
Very,
man.
very good.
This was so much fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. I'm gonna try to sneak through these cameras here and figure out my way into here. So, thank you again. Thanks to everybody for being out there tonight. We had a great time, and as you know, great music and a lot of great support out there. We sure do appreciate it. Again, one more time, the link right below me here. I think it's fundraisers.com/Barak's tip jar. Get in there, donate. We'd love to see this get all the way to our goal. So please get in there and do that. This will be available for the next 30 days. You can continue to donate and make sure to share. Again, big help. You were wonderful. It was great having you in here, and we're gonna have more of these. So be watching for that. Again, if you got $5, $10, whatever. I mean, you would have if you went out tonight and went to see a show, you'd have paid that in a cover charge, and now you get to do it in your underwear and on your couch or whatever you're wearing. I'm not judging. He is, but I'm not. I wouldn't do that to you. Anyway, we are glad you're with us tonight, and I hope you guys had a great time. Please share. Please continue to support local music. Please continue to support local businesses, and even more so, please take care of yourself. This is scary stuff, and we want you all to make it through on the other side. So thank you all so much for being with us, and we will see you tomorrow night with Brian Bulger, and it's going to be a great time. So have a good one, and have a great night.